Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Alejandro, and in this channel we talk about investing, personal finance, and all things money. In today's video, we're going to be going over my Roth IRA account with Acorns Later. So stay tuned.
I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich.
In today's video, we're going to be going over my Acorns Later account. Once again, for the second time, this is year 2 of investing Acorns Later and my results and where I stand and what I'm going to do with my account. So my Acorns account was based off of a Roth IRA, and it was set up to be in a age-based portfolio. So as I got older, it became more conservative than risky by investing in bonds instead of more stocks. There's a lot of portfolios that are set up that way. That's how mine was set up automatically by Acorns. Since then, there's been some different changes with Acorns, like the stocks that they invest in has changed, or the ETFs, because they don't invest into individual stocks. Acorns did send out an email to let their customers know that they were going to make this change. I didn't see the email, then it happened, but it's not like I would have probably done anything different. Maybe I would have just rolled it over to a different account. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with my account right now. The reason I want to close my Acorns account is because they do a lot of rebalancing, and then they buy into other stocks and stuff, so they're causing tax events. According to the best of my knowledge, this is a taxable event that's happening within my IRA, but IRAs aren't supposed to be taxed. Not too sure, but I just don't like that they're in control of moving all my money around like that. I can just invest, pick the ETFs that I want. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna use my computer this time to show you my Acorns account. But before, my Acorns used to invest in nothing but Vanguard ETFs. It was I think it was like large cap stocks, mid cap, low cap, international, and then I think the fourth was real estate, but they were all Vanguard. Now the only Vanguard thing that's in there is the VOO, and then the other ones they switched it to, I don't even know. And then my portfolio is supposed to be age based, and I think within a few months after I made my original video for my 1-year review, they added bonds. It was just in stocks, and I felt like the change happened too suddenly. Like, it's not like I turned a year older. I was only a few days older for the video. So I don't like the control that they have on my portfolio. Plain and simple. That's the main reason I want to close the account. So don't know for sure if I'm going to do it. More than likely roll it over to a different account, but we'll see. Again, my Acorns account is a Roth IRA. A Roth IRA is an individual retirement account, and it has tax advantages. Tax advantages that it has: you invest money, your account goes up with capital gains or whatever, and when it comes down to retirement, if you sell your stocks or whatever it is that you sell in your Roth IRA, you're supposed to not get taxed on any of your gains. That's the way that this tax account works. To the best of my knowledge, you can put any security into your Roth IRA. So you can put ETFs, stocks, bonds. I even heard you can put cryptocurrency in there. I've never looked into that, but it'd be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool to see if you put Bitcoin in there, and then Bitcoin shoots to $1 million, and then IRS, you know what I'm saying? With all that mumbo jumbo being said, let's get right into this video. Let's go over my Acorns account. I'm going to compare it before and after of how it was before, how it is now. Nothing has changed. My investing strategy has stayed the same. I'm investing $125 every single week on Thursday. So let's look at it. All right. So again, I'm using my laptop to go over my Acorns account. To the left of the screen, you're going to see my Acorns portfolio, my page, and then to the right, you're going to see my YouTube video for my old Acorns video. And let me move this right here real quick. All right, so before, my account was sitting at $6,706.33. Again, my recurring was $125 every Thursday, age-based Roth IRA. You can see it right there. And from that money invested, if you go over here, about 3 minutes into the video, you're able to see that $6,205 was contributed. Total gain or loss was $489 is what I had made. I don't believe I had a percentage of what my portfolio was up. I don't think they gave a percentage at the time for the Acorns Later account. Yeah, I had $64.70 in dividends. So that portfolio did pretty well for the time. But yeah, going over here to the left, back to the Acorns Later, or the Acorns app right now. I will go right here to Later. You probably already saw, but right now my account is sitting at $15,327.63. So again, age-based, $125 a week. That's my son. Then you got the history. Let's go to the history. So this is the same thing as over here, the Later history. So total invested, $12,955 is what I've contributed into the account myself. I've made $245.34 in just dividends, which is pretty cool. So that's up almost $200 from last year, extra that I'm making in dividends. My total contributed in 2019 was $6,000, and I'm at $4,875 for this year. But yeah, you can see my dividends right here, recurring contribution. Oh, let me see if I can find what I was talking about, the rebalancing and stuff. Okay, because it happened more than once. Right here, September 16, 2020, rebalance. August 29, rebalance. August 28, rebalance. Like, what are you doing to my account, bro? Seriously. 3 times in 2 months. And that one, it was back-to-back days. What was it? August 28 and August 29. They did it 2 times. Nuts. Anyways, let's go back. Oh, see, here goes the performance. I like this chart right here. Look at this chart. I'm up 18.15%. There goes the 18.29. Total gain, I don't know what the difference is. But anyways, right here, look, 15,000. So I'm up $2,351. How much was I up? I was up $489. So almost $2,000 more that I was up by investing. This has been a crazy time in the stock market. It seems pretty overinflated, but I don't know, man. Bubbles can keep going up and up. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm still going to keep investing, I guess, if I move it over to the M1 Finance or whatever. But yeah, okay, look. So at the bottom, you can see how your portfolio is set up. Large company stocks, this is the VOO. Let me see if it gives you the info. All right, so VOO right there gives you the fund detail. Go back. Percentage shares. Well, pretty much tells you right there. See, iShares, US bonds, iShares. What is this? Aggregated bond. What, I need $2,000 in the bond market right now. I don't know. Small, international, medium, large. Percentage. 46% of my portfolio is in VOO. Shares, I got 21 VOO shares. But yeah, I mean, that's the portfolio. So right here, like I said, you can see how my money's being broken up. But I also forgot that there's this tab right here on the app, on the portfolio. When you click on the portfolio, it literally tells you, you know, all the information right here. So none of these are Vanguard stocks anymore, or ETFs. Vanguard. This is iShares. I think this is iShares. This is iShares. 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 Everything is iShares now. I don't know why they did that, honestly. You can see, let's see, where can I go back to December 6th? Boom. Right there, 6,800. Bam, 15 grand. So yeah, that's my Acorns account right there. There was nothing to this video, just wanted to do an update on my Acorns and how I feel about them personally now. All right, so that was my retirement account with Acorns. That was my Roth IRA, right? And as you can see, from consistently investing back into the stock market every single week, it has paid off for me. Again, obviously that money is in a portfolio. It's not really gains until you take it out. And again, this is a retirement account, so you technically shouldn't take it out. You can take it out, but you shouldn't, because you want money for retirement for when you get old and you can't work for yourself anymore, so you have some money to fall back on. And yeah, so more than likely my plan from here on out is to probably roll it over to M1 Finance. Some people might call me crazy, but option 2 would be to move it all into Bitcoin. I don't know, have super gut feeling about Bitcoin, but at the same time I want to still have some type of retirement account to fall back on in case nothing works out in my way. At least an ETF based retirement account is kind of like a sure thing. There's no way that the market is going to be tanked in 20 years, well 30 years, because I'm 30 right now. You can't retire until like you're 60, so 30 years from now my portfolio should be pretty big. And also, when you reach retirement, you're not supposed to withdraw your whole entire balance once you get out of retirement. You do that little 4% rule or whatever it is, where you just take 4% of whatever your portfolio is for the year, and then the dividends itself from your account is supposed to make the account grow, so you can be able to withdraw the 4% every single year, so you can be solid. But yeah, that wraps up this video. If you made it all the way to the end, make sure you give me some likes, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss no more videos like this. And until next time, let's get this money. Peace.